I set the hook. I just got a little... Hey everyone, Troy Peterson, Mr. Bluegill from The Reel Shot with another reel report. Happy Monday to you. And today, the kids got off school here in Oshkosh, so Fisher and I decided to come back out to Lake Winnebago and try for some perch. Today we tried a different area. We're in a little bit shallower water. We're fishing in about 6.5 feet or so. Not too far off the shore. Just got a couple little hot spots that you save for those rainy days, and today was one of those rainy days. Actually had a pretty good scare this morning with my youngest. Ended up going in the emergency room and got a little bit later start than I wanted to today, but nonetheless we're out here. It's snowing and the perch are biting. So we're going to drop the underwater camera down. You know, one of the things when you're ice fishing, it's a great way to get the kids involved in fishing. You can put them inside a nice warm shelter. They don't have to freeze. You know, I've got the underwater camera down for them so you can actually sit and watch the fish. It just makes a lot of fun. You know, it keeps them interested and it lets them catch fish rather than having to try to learn how to watch a flasher. They can actually watch how the fish sucks in the bait, and you know, it teaches them too that when to set the hook. And you know how they react to their jigging motion. So great way to get kids involved. It's a lot of fun, and today we're going to try and have some of that. So stick with us here, and we'll show you what we're using, what we're doing, and show you some little action under the water as these perch come in and act all piranha-like and chew up our baits. All right, now what we've been using for bait today is actually a variety of different things. Fisher's been actually using the gill pill with a bunch of spikes on the hook. Hook real lightly right to the nose, gives a little bit of flutter. And then I've been using, actually had just a copper plated Haley jig on today, and been using the Impulse stuff from Northland. And got a lot of great scent, great movement, and those are actually the 1-inch tapeworms. And you know, experimenting difference in colors. There's all kinds of shapes, colors, different sizes. But the bait's been a real good plastic all season long for all guys fishing panfish, but especially the perch. They really like the scent. As you've seen here in the video that you know, they come in, they hit it. If they miss it, they don't swim away. They usually want to get right back to it. So you know, try some of these out. Great baits. Well, what an ice season we're having here. You know, the weather this season is definitely one for the record books. And you know, here it is now, almost the end of January, and we still have no vehicles or barely anybody fishing off the west side of Lake Winnebago. And you know, we're getting out in some of the bays and getting out maybe a half a mile or so out into the lake. But as you can see, it's pretty dark out there, and that's pretty much where that new crack formed just this past week here on Thursday. And opened up, refroze, and then with the rain this morning, really looks dangerous. You won't be catching me out there anytime soon. I know some guys actually put their trucks in this morning down on the southern part of the lake, just parking offshore. So you know, it just goes to show that the ice is not safe. Here we go, we've got another cold front coming back in. The wind's just howling, picking up. We pretty much had to get out of the shack. It was starting to blow us around pretty good, but you know, I want to thank my buddy Fisher here for coming out. He did pretty good catching fish. Each time he comes out, he learns a little bit more, and you know, that's what it's all about. Coming out, learning, having fun, and catching a few fish to begin with. But it's Monday. We'll be back out on Thursday. I'll probably throw this one up on the video just to get it up there, and then Thursday we're going to do something different. For sure, I will be heading out over probably towards Wapaka area, and I'm going to search for some bluegills, crappies, do something a little bit different, or I might go set up some tip-ups for some pike. So we don't know where I'm going to be yet, but we'll check the weather and see how things are going, and we'll be somewhere for sure, and we'll have another report out later this week. But till then, I'm Troy Peterson, Mr. Bluegill from The Reel Shot with my boy Fisher, and we'll catch you guys on the water next week, or hopefully later this week. Good luck, stay safe, stay dry, and I guess that's it. Yep. All right. Time to go back in. It's rainy, it's cold.